Well, after a couple of weeks more at Chelmsford, we set off for France. We got on the boat at Folkestone and arrived in Boulogne in the early hours of the morning, and we started to walk through the streets, and all the people, they were opening their windows and they were cheering us, and there were bands playing. Oh, it was marvellous. Well, we marched from there to a place called Armentières. Well, that was about as close as you could get to the Germans then without actually being there. You could hear all the shells in the distance and all the guns, and you thought to yourself, oh, blimey, we'll soon be there. Well, it was fascinating to us young chaps, you know, most of which had not even been out of their village before, let alone out of the country. And here we were in a strange and foreign country, getting ready to fight in a war. Well, we stayed in Armentières for a couple of weeks and then moved to one of the most dangerous spots in trench warfare at that time, and that was a place called Plug Street Wood. Now, at Plug Street, we were very close to the Germans then. You could see them. They got barbed wire all along the lines, the same as what we had. And we were told that whatever we do, don't put your head up and have a look. Put your head up and have a quick look, and then pop it down again quick, because they got snipers all the way along. Oh, we soon found that out. One chap, Bertie Spong from Wolverton, he was an oldish hand, been in the Terriers quite a while. He put his head up to have a look. He had a long look and got a bullet straight through the brain. He was still looking. Well, we lost quite a few like that over the next couple of days. And shortly after that, me luck run out, and I got wounded and sent back home. After I started to recover a bit, they put me on recruiting duties, which meant I had to go round the villages, getting all the young lads to join up. And eventually, when I was well enough, I went back again. Now this time it was for the Battle of the Somme. You know, you soon began to realise what war was really about. You'd left behind all the marching bands and the cheering and all that. You'd be in a trench in the cold wind and rain with no protection. And often, after an heavy downpour, you'd be boot deep in mud and slush at the bottom of the trench, with no hope of drying out. You soon realised what it was really about. Well, blow me, I'd only been on the Somme a couple of weeks, and I got wounded again. And I was sent to the medical officer, and when I got there was an old mate of mine from Wolverton, old Fatty O'Dell. And he says to me, oh, hello, Hawtin, you got wounded again? I said, yeah, wounded again. Oh, he said, you lucky bugger, I suppose you're going back home again now, aren't you? I said, wow, someone's got to look after your gals back home, aren't they?
Old Fritz, he told me, take a break, lad. We think you're working much too hard. He sent a shell to help me on my way and blew me home to my backyard. But now I'm back home again. Now I'm back home again. For I'm trying to remember, but I know I won't forget. Back home again. Not so steady on me pins now, and nothing seems to be too real. I must be looking quite a mess now, if I'm looking how I feel. But now I'm back home again. but I know I won't forget. Back home again. Don't talk to me about no heroes. If you've been through what I've been through, you'd stick two fingers in the air at Kitchener and all his crew. But now I'm back home again. Now I'm back home again. For I'm trying to remember, but I know I won't forget. Back home again. For I'm trying to remember, I know I won't forget.